Hi, welcome to episode 25 of Not Enough Thumbs. Today we will be reviewing the original Top Gun from 1986. Today's sponsor is Me Want Cookies.
All right. I think I've seen this movie no less than 770 times. I love this movie. I had a VHS tape that had, because it was recorded on network television, all the bad words were removed and all the commercials were in between, and I think I overplayed the tape. It was a really cool movie. It inspired me to want to fly planes, even though I never did join the Navy. And the F-14 was my second model airplane to build, the first being the F-15. And I painted it my own paint scheme. Okay, so I'm not talking about the movie anymore. So this has a lot of quotable lines, and it's a really timeless movie. Tom Cruise has all the charisma needed to play for this movie, and he had a perfect supporting role by Anthony Edwards, aka Goose.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have kind of gotten on they hate Tom Cruise kick, but you cannot deny that Tom Cruise is an excellent actor. He's good in every single movie he's in. He just knows how to play the part and does an excellent job. And he did a really great job in this movie.
Off the top of my head, as far as a rounded adventure action star, is probably Will Smith. But Tom Cruise has been doing it for a really long time, and he does it really well. And is continuing all that with the 11th, whatever it is, Mission Impossible movie.
Which we will review in the near future.
That's right. And so this flick has some really, really awesome flight scenes, all live flight scenes, which I don't believe has been done before, with the exception of this other movie that my coworker told me about. I think is not Final I think it's called Final Countdown. I'll still have to look it up, but I think an F-14 was featured in that film as well. And yeah, what do you think?
I love this movie. I always have. It's ever since it came out. I was a little kid when it came out, and I would sit up and watch it with my dad. It was a great movie. I loved it, and I love at least once a year to pull it back out and watch it again. It was fun to go back and watch it again after watching Maverick. If you want to catch our review on Maverick, go back to episode 6. That's where we reviewed that one. But this one's a great classic movie that I think everyone should see. Our kids have seen it, and they really enjoy it as well.
Episode 6?
Episode 6.
We've come a long way. And the love scene in this is kind of cheesy, but I think it actually fits the rest of the dialogue, the rest of the feel of the movie. And so what I was really surprised, it's got all the language in there, and the romance scene between McGillis and Cruise, and it's rated PG, and I think Maverick might have been rated PG-13, so that was kind of odd. You can check me on that in the comments.
The 80s had different ratings, though. If you go back to 80s movies, a lot of their ratings are a little off from what they are now. So yeah, that's kind of not surprising so much.
The soundtrack is great.
Yes, agreed.
You got Miami Sound Machine in there, headed by Gloria Estefan.
Great songs. Really catchy.
Yeah, really catchy songs. Tom Skerritt was the perfect role for the best of the best at the time, and Maverick and Ice were the perfect roles for the cocky newcomers. And Iceman kind of got on my nerves until probably the very end, where you finally see that they have a mutual respect for one another. So that was pretty cool to see.
And that spills over in the new Maverick movie, which is really neat.
Yeah, that relationship is, you can tell, they had really bonded over the years, and they had a pretty solid relationship after their experience at Top Gun.
All right, so this movie I would rate a 9 out of 10.
I'll probably give it a 9 out of 10 as well. I think I gave Maverick an 11 or something like that. And I really did think that the sequel was better, though the original was a great kickstart for it. A fantastic movie that's, again, like I said, timeless.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in to episode 25 of Not Enough Thumbs. See you next time.